the UCAS personal statement just changed in over a decade. And if you're applying in 2026, things just got easier for you. No more staring at a blank space and trying to cram your entire life into a 400 character essay. This time, they've broken it down into three distinct questions that you can answer. Each question has a minimum character limit of 350, and overall, the character limit continues to remain the same of 4,000. Question 1: why do you want to study this course or subject? This is the section where you talk about your motivation, the research you've done, and what really sparked your interest in this domain. So, to get more clarity, let's take the example of a student applying for biomedical sciences, and her being inspired by type 2 diabetes being diagnosed for her grandmother. In this case, she can talk about the first time she heard about this disease through her grandmother's diagnosis, books, for instance, the diabetic code that she read to understand more about insulin resistance, which further sparked her curiosity and motivation in taking on this course for her undergraduate studies. Question 2: how have your qualifications and studies helped you prepare for this course? This is the section where you talk about your formal education, modules, classes, additional courses, online work, projects, everything that you've done that makes you more qualified to pursue this. Now, some students may not have directly engaged in the discipline that they're applying for. So, use this section to look at transferable skills that you can bring into the course. Continuing the example of the student interested in diabetes, she can talk about her A levels in biology and chemistry that helped her set the foundation for her learning. And then using the EPQ topic, perhaps understanding insulin resistance in diabetes, in type 2 diabetes in particular, helping her deep dive and explore this space a little more. Question 3: what else have you done outside of education to prepare you for this? This is the section to talk about work experience, volunteering, caretaking responsibilities, etc. So, to continue the same example, the student can talk about shadowing a specialist nurse that works with diabetic patients. She can also talk about organizing a bake sale to support patients with diabetes, and personal responsibilities she's taken on at home to see how to help her mother cope with the disease. This isn't a cosmetic change that UCAS has brought about. The three structured question breakdown has been done after surveying several students, teachers, and admissions consultants to understand what are the key components that they're looking for in an application. Sometimes they go missed, especially by students who fill in the application in a rush. So they didn't want anyone to miss out. And by creating a detailed outline, they've actually helped students in making this essay more concrete rather than ambiguous. So it's a step in the right direction, and you should feel lucky that they have come out with this guideline. Few tips and a few things to keep in mind. Uh, if you feel that a particular engagement goes better in section 2 rather than section 3, make sure you added that. So use your judgment wisely to see what experiences will fit in which bucket. Secondly, UCAS has given out a detailed overview of how you can use AI in your essay writing. Make sure you check that out. In a nutshell, what they're talking about is your ability to use AI for brainstorming, but not blindly copy pasting the material that AI is writing. The reason is simple: this is a personal statement and not an AI statement. So your personality goes missing when AI writes for you. Now, that's where I come in and I can assist you in bringing out your life experiences into the format that UCAS is looking for. Reach out to me in case you need support in applying this admission cycle.